but thoughts of you rule my world. I even dream of you, I swear. Visions of you.
Hi, welcome back to SheGotHair.com. I'm Davina, owner and operator. First, welcome to our site where we sell 100% authentic virgin Indian Remy. That's the only hair we sell for a number of reasons, mainly because it is the best hair ever. It's what I'm wearing. I swear by it. I wear my hair like this every single day. Rarely straighten my hair out, but if I do, it is completely bone straight and I absolutely love it. Today's video, if you've read the title, is about what do you do with your hair when you first get it. So if you've never had raw Indian hair before, you've heard me say this a million times, it's going to be a little bit different than regular virgin hair that you buy. And that's simply because it's not processed. That means there are no harsh chemicals on the hair. The cuticle is still intact as it was when it grew out of the donor's scalp. That also means that you're not going to get any tangling or any shedding. It should be minimal. All hair sheds, and especially if you're wearing a curly texture like this, if you're pulling on it, you're going to get one or two strands every once in a while, and that is just the absolute 100% truth. Now, when you get your hair in the mail, you are going to first take it out of the pack, check it out, put your hands through it. It's okay. Just kind of touch it. If you don't really like the texture, stop right there. Don't do anything else to it, please. You can let us know and we will definitely hook you up with an exchange. But if you shampoo this hair, if you color this hair, if you dye it, if you bleach it, if you cut it, if you comb, brush, finger through too much, take it out of these ties, there is nothing we can do. Due to the strict quality process that we have, and also to make sure that all of our future customers are safe, we never resell hair that's been exchanged. We don't offer returns or refunds either. So, please be aware of that as well. Now, tips. Number one, what to use on the hair. You can use a very mild shampoo, I suggest, on the hair. I love Pantene products. I hope one day to develop my own signature blend of hair care products, but right now I really think Pantene is going to be the best thing for this type of hair. It has a lot of proteins and vitamins in that shampoo that help restore moisture and help with the longevity of the hair and keeping it really nice and strong and healthy and shiny looking, because you have to remember that its original protein source has been cut off. So since the hair has been stripped from the scalp, it no longer is getting those nutrients. So the person who had it, obviously drinking water and things like that, helped feed the hair. Now that it's not getting that, you're going to have to replace that. So Pantene products are a good choice. Anyone with any type of added moisture component to it is also going to be a bonus. So make sure you're looking for the shampoos that have some type of moisture retention in them. That's also just a really good tip for your own natural hair in between installs as well, or if you're going to leave the perimeter out like I have done here with my own hair. So when you first get the hair, I want to show you the ends, okay? As you can see, they're kind of rough looking, right? Kind of scraggly looking. You're going to think, oh my goodness, this hair is dry, it's brittle, it's not good. False, okay? Because of our process, which is so minimal, all we do is source the hair from the temple. Then we sort it for length, for texture, that sort of thing. And then they literally weft it, wash it and weft it. They hackle it, which is a process where they run it through these combs to try to get the short hairs out. They remove nits, anything like that, any lice, make sure we throw away the bad hair, keep the good hair, that sort of thing. And then they literally weft it. So nothing's been done to it. It hasn't been through any acid wash baths or any silicone to kind of repair damaged hair or anything. So if the person who grew this hair had split ends, you may have split ends. Although we try our best not to use that type of hair, it is possible because this is in its raw state. So your hair may desire a small trimming of the ends if necessary. But I will tell you, once you wet this hair down, it's going to give you a very natural peak at the tips. So what that means is, once you wet it down, I don't know if you can see that, this is what it's going to look like. It's not going to have that froey, coarse, sloppy end look. They're going to come down in natural peaks, similar to that right there. And that's what I absolutely love about the hair. It's 100% natural. When you get the hair, we do our best to try to match up the different textures in each order, because more than likely you're using all the bundles for one particular install or a unit to be made. You can always send us a note if you're not doing that and just want to try different textures. That's fine too. But for the most part, we try to literally sit there and match up different curl patterns and colors to try to make sure that you're going to have the most uniform look as possible. That isn't always guaranteed. But the good thing is, if you're going to a professional to get your hair done, they'll know exactly what to do to make sure that it blends seamless and effortlessly. So I have a couple of different versions of bundles here that I'm going to show you, so you can get an idea of why we say that the textures and curl patterns may vary. This first bundle is an extremely curly bundle. So whoever had this hair before we got it had really great curly hair. But as you see, it is really, clumping really nicely. She's got a lot of defined curls here. I'm going to go on ahead and just kind of finger through it so you can get an idea. You won't have to wear your hair, that tight. But as you can see, as I'm combing through it with my fingers, it's doing what? It's getting bigger and bigger, because that's what real hair does, right? That's that. The next one I'm going to show you, a little bit less curl pattern. It still is a very beautiful curl or wave, as you see that. It has a couple of levels to it. It's not as clumped, but as you can see, it's more similar to the texture that I have in my hair right now, which is a really nice wave. Again, all I do is put a little water and oil in my hair every day and I go. Okay? And then the longer you go, the less curls you're probably going to have. But this is a 30-inch bundle. Let me see if I can stretch up that long. As you can see, that is a 30-inch bundle. Absolutely gorgeous. And as you can see, it is also a wave. It does have many levels, and as you get towards the bottom, it's a little curlier, but this is absolutely gorgeous installed. For this length, as you can see, I also want to show you something. This is a 16-inch bundle, that second one I showed you, okay, versus that. All right, so as you see, the longer the hair goes, the smaller the actual length of your weft will be. Okay? Same goes, if you're getting 10, 12 inches, it's going to be a lot of hair. It's actually almost double of what this is. Okay? So here are the three curl patterns kind of next to each other. And that's pretty much it. So if you have any other questions about how to take care or maintain your hair in between installs or going to the salon, please just send me a quick comment in the message section right down there, and we will make sure to answer your questions. Thank you so much. Talk to you guys later.
All that night, I harbor feelings for you, holding my pillow tight. Sometimes I even touch myself, imagining your